Hey YouTube, I hope everybody's doing well today. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the evil eye. We're going to be talking about what it is, how to protect yourself, and also how to look out for the evil eye as well. All right, so we're going to go ahead and jump right in. What exactly is the evil eye? So the evil eye is essentially a glare that is given by a human being unconsciously or consciously that has the power to cause ill will or misfortune in the life of another person. Just to give you guys an example, imagine that we're going to use you in this example, that you're walking into the store, you're dressed to the nines, you're feeling good, and it's just a good day for you, right? And all of a sudden you see someone else who's shopping in the store. They notice that you're dressed nicely. They don't want to give you a compliment, but they do notice you, and they're staring at you, It's not a nice stare, it's not a mean stare, but they're just staring at you. And this person may be admiring you, but in addition to that, they may feel envy. They may have feelings of envy. They may want to be wearing what you're wearing. They may think that you look really nice and they don't want to give you a compliment. And they're just all these feelings that can be rushing towards them. And this person can be just wishing that they had what you had on at that moment in time. And what happens is that this person ends up giving you the evil eye without being aware of it, without even being conscious of it, okay? That's one situation. Another situation or story could be that you just got a promotion at work, okay? And you're telling a close friend of yours, and this friend is just staring at you and they're like, oh, well, good for you. And you can see behind their words that they're not really and truly, genuinely happy for you. There could be some envy there as well, but they're staring at you, and that envy and that energy is coming through that eye. That is an example of the evil eye. Once again, many times people don't realize that they're giving it, whereas some people may be doing it consciously. One big thing too is that when the evil eye, or if you feel like this is being done, trust your intuition and trust your gut. Typically when this is happening, you can actually feel almost like sometimes it can be a queasy feeling. It can be like someone is squeezing your stomach. It can be like an overall sense of you may lose your happiness in that moment. And it's just that you may notice energetically that there's a shift. This can be major or can be minor, and it's really important to pay attention to this. So trust your intuition and your feelings. So we're going to go ahead and take a deeper step into this, talking about spiritual protection. So one of the biggest things about the evil eye is that we always will remain protected. Anytime that you feel like you've received the evil eye, a powerful prayer that you can do up front is just to say, I release any energy that does not serve me or my highest good. That is a quick and easy prayer to flush your body energetically and spiritually of any energy that does not serve you or your highest good. You can say that verbally, or you can say that mentally in your head, and that is something that it's going to release anything that has been wished upon you. Another powerful prayer that you can do at night is to say, I release any energy, curses, hexes, or evil eye that have been inflicted upon me to God or the Creator to be handled for my highest good. So mote it be. That is another powerful prayer as well, that is going to release any energy that has been wished at you or casted towards you in the spiritual realm, and it's going to release it to God and the Creator to handle. One of the good things that I want to note is that something that's really important, you never ever want to send energy back to someone, okay? Because what's going to happen is that due to the laws in the universe, universal law, karma, that is going to backfire and come back to you 10 times fold. So anytime that we're releasing or doing spiritual work, always releasing it to the Creator. Another thing is that for prayers, I send love to my enemies. I send nothing but pure love and light to anyone who wishes ill will or harm towards against me. When we're sending love back to people who may be wishing us ill will or harm, what it's doing is that it is counteracting and counterbalancing what they're sending towards us, because they're complete opposites, polarities. So what's going to happen is that by you sending love, that is automatically, as an opposite law, is going to cancel out any negative energy that anyone is sending towards you. And it's going to automatically cast protection around you. And it's really powerful too, because love has a much higher vibration. So by doing that, what you're doing is that you are taking the higher road, you're elevating, and it gets you to a point spiritually where you're elevating so high that that negative energy cannot touch you. These are really simple but powerful prayers that a lot of spiritual teachers will not share. Some people would actually rather charge you and do the work or say that they're doing the work when they may be actually using these prayers for you. But it's really powerful to arm ourselves and also pass on these tools to other people, which is where I really want to share this knowledge with you guys, okay? So those are some powerful prayers. In addition to that, we want to make sure that we are walking around with spiritual protection. So one of the things that I utilize as well is this bracelet, which has the Eye of Hamza, and it also has the Hand of Fatima. And what this does is that this is essentially a powerful spiritual protection, but also a reflector. So if someone is wishing you or casting you the evil eye, what this bracelet does is that you're protected, but it also deflects any of that energy. And it sometimes, and this is unfortunately sad, but it'll send that energy directly back to that person that has dealt it to you. So, you know, a lot of the times, the way that the universe works is that if someone is wishing you all this ill will or harm, the universe will actually make you aware of what has happened to that person. And I never wish any negativity or any ill or harm upon people, but that's sometimes the way that things work, because it wants to show you, hey, this person has been sending all this towards you, and this is the way that the situation was handled. And a lot of us are just naturally protected as well. So it is important to make sure that we're armed with our tools, and this is definitely a powerful tool to have. Another powerful tool is black tourmaline. This is a black tourmaline necklace. You can put this around your neck. And black tourmaline is a very powerful stone. It transmutes negative energy into positive energy. And what it does too is that it coats your energetic field with a powerful layer of spiritual protection. So if you have this necklace on, you are going to be transmuting your own energy field into positive energy. You're also going to be grounding yourself and protecting yourself as well. So if someone is sending negative energy to you, it's just going to bounce right off of you. And this is powerful too, because you don't get that draining feeling as well. You're able to stay elevated and energized throughout the day. All right. Another powerful black stone is black obsidian. This is a very powerful stone because what it does is that it absorbs any negative energy that is being wished at you, and also to protect your home. So if you have a piece of black obsidian sitting in your house is going to have an energetic force field placed around it, and nothing that means you ill or harm can penetrate that force field. One thing that I would like to note is that black stones in particular are very powerful and protective spiritually speaking. So anything that's black is going to absorb. All right. The last stone that I have is tiger's eye. This is a really powerful stone in ancient Egypt that was known to protect the evil eye. And also, one of the cool things about tiger's eye is that it brings blessings and good fortune in our lives. All right. So you guys, one of the things that I will also like to say is that karmic law, do unto others as you would like done unto you. So always speak blessings over the lives of other people. Wish them the best. In addition to that, treat people well, and also speak blessings upon your own life as well. But one of the biggest things that people fail to realize is that karmic law is real. If you're constantly wishing ill will upon other people, if you're constantly putting other people down, that energy is going to come back to you 10 times fold. So I always say that if someone is wishing someone evil eye, or if they're doing that to you, pray for them, and also pray for your spiritual protection, but know that the universe is going to handle that situation accordingly, because once again, what you're putting out is what you're going to get back. That is the law of reciprocity, the law of cause and effect, the law of return. You guys have probably heard the Bible passage, the scripture, do unto others as you would like done unto you. That goes over a lot of people's head because people aren't realizing that there is karma involved in that. So really and truly, do unto others as you would like done unto you, and always lead with that from a positive and higher light. All right, you guys. So I want to drop that knowledge to you. Please drop your comments down below, like, comment, and subscribe. I'm interested to also see if you guys have any tools and tips for spiritual protection as well. Be blessed. Peace.